Just a regular day. I am late for the bus. Even though the buses in Saarbrücken are already late. And even though I run, I still miss it. I wander through the city with no motivation inside of me. I don't feel like doing the things I know I should do. Sometimes it seems like I cannot control my bad habits, like eating unhealthy food. I can't even motivate myself starting my assignments. I keep walking, but I always feel lost. I want to do the right things in my life, like going to the gym, eating healthy and studying, but I don't know where to start from.
Hey, kiddo. Wanna buy some habits? Here,
What's that?
take this. It helps you see your past and plan your future.
Welcome to Habit Calendar. Make habits, not excuses. The goal of this app is to support emotional self-regulation in the building of new habits to create lasting changes in your life. This can be especially useful for students, since they have a lot of habitual work to do. For example, review what they have learned to prepare for the exam, like reading texts or writing assignments. But of course other people can profit from this app as well. We used the platform Thunkable. It allows you to build your own app without coding. Everything works with blocks, which makes the platform easy for beginners. Other advantages are that it has a real-time app for your smartphone to test your app right away. It functions on iOS and Android and it has a lot of tutorials to support you in the app building process. Limitations are that you need the Pro version if you want to create a private project and that you cannot combine multiple projects easily. Also, the Pro version costs €100. Too expensive. Now, let's look into what the app looks like. This is your main screen. By clicking the first button, you can come up with a new habit that you want to build. Then you can write down the name of your new habit. For example, sports. In the description you can give more information regarding the habit. In this case, going to the gym. If you click on info you will be informed that early repetitions result in larger increases in automaticity than those later in the habit formation process. Forming a new habit does cost time. According to recent research's time period of developing new habits vary by behavior type and missing an opportunity compromise habit development. Forming a new habit may take a range from 18 to 254 days. Activities like eating an apple every day may take you around 30 days while exercise for 15 minutes before lunch over 90 days. These information would be shown as suggestions before you create a new habit. You are suggested to give a description of the complexity of your activity and frequency to perform it. The time it takes to develop a habit depends on the complexity of the task and individual situations. But you are the one who can decide for yourself how long and how frequent to perform the habit. Let's enter 20 weeks and 4 times a week. Creating new habits will require self-control to be maintained for a significant period before the desired behaviors acquire the necessary automaticity to be performed without self-control. A behavior is habitual once it has been performed frequently, at least twice a month, and extensively, at least 10 times. For this reason, in our app the limit of the number of days users settle would be at least twice a month and at least 10 times altogether. By clicking on the Start button, it will lead you to a new window where you can see all your developing habits. If you have executed your habit for that day, a smiley will appear next to it. If it is yet to be done, this is indicated by the word active. Our brains have an innate desire to complete what is still unfinished. Incompleteness causes tension and stress, so the users will keep a task in their memory until it is completed. Let's assume that today you want to do your sports habit and go to the gym. Click on the active button to get to a new screen. where you can predict how performing the developing habit will make you feel. You can rank your estimated feeling by assigning it 1 to 5 smillies. The term 5 is rating system. Like 5 stars, 5 diamonds, are always used to describe the unique leaders, entrepreneurs, business professionals and brands who stand out and occupy their own universe. What's more, smile is a sign of felt positive emotions and intentions. Positive affective emotions were produced when the participants viewed the paintings. Then, after performing your habit, you can put in your actual feeling that you had while doing the activity, again by giving 1 to 5 smillies to it. The idea of comparing the way you think you will feel versus how you really felt during an activity is common in CBT and described in the Pleasure Predicting Sheet by David Burns. Now, some days have passed since we created the new habit of doing sports. You have even more options than just setting your habit from active to smiley. If you click on Feelings button, it will take you to a screen with an overview of that habit. Here comes a chart, visualizing how you thought performing your habit would make you feel, in contrast to how you actually felt. The blue line shows your predicted feelings, while the red line shows your actual feelings. If you now click on Calendar, it will lead you to an overview of the dates that you have performed your habit. And you can also track the activities of a specific day. Now, there is one function which we have not explored yet. If you click on the Habit Tree button, it will lead you to a tree, where you can view the habits that you built. For each habit that you build successfully, you will get a new apple as a reward. That idea of giving a reward to the user after an achievement ties back to theories on conditioning by Skinner. Since each apple indicates one habit, you can see that the user here has already built many habits. This app does not only have an appealing user-oriented interface, its features are also backed up by science. Now let's see how it changes your life.
Life starts to change. I'm in time, but the bus is not. Still in Saarbrücken, remember? I notice that I'm changing for the better, and I feel much better eating healthy. And finally, I found motivation for my studies. And I realized that I actually enjoyed. Now I do the things that I plan to, even though I might not be 100% motivated. Because thanks to the tracking app, I know how happy it will make me. I just wanted to say thank you. That's an amazing app. Hey, you want to build some habits?